Welcome back to the Sofa King Fresh Podcast. Episode, go ahead, Lil.
17.
Oh, okay, player. You finally got it. But anyway, this is capital KR. We got,
Your boy Triz, man, what's good?
RT Real Talk.
and today what we talking about, fellas?
Man, anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Hmm.
It's a lot of stuff
Sorry, Miss
going
Jackson.
on,
Wait,
Chicks
sorry, Miss
tripping,
Jackson.
huh?
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
You got chicks tripping, you got Israelis tripping, you got Democrats tripping, Republicans tripping. What's up? Democrats definitely tripping right now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What we go? Yeah,
It's
man.
like I told you before. I don't want to be a United States citizen. You can take my citizenship from me. I don't give a fuck. It ain't even
So
worth
so
having.
so what country would you enjoy going to in alternate United States as far as living? If you wanted to get out of here, where are you going?
Probably over Europe.
Where?
Mm.
Probably London or something like that.
They trying to get ninjas up out of there.
I don't care. They
They
trying to
trying to
get
get ninjas up
they
out of
trying to
that
get us
jack.
out of here too. So it ain't no difference.
Man, look, they in the streets though. Get them out of here. Send them back to. They trying to send one way ticket straight to Africa.
Yeah, they the most racist country.
No, they not.
It's better to go to Germany.
No, I wouldn't go to Germany.
But no, they respect it. They respect you more than there
Yeah, because
in,
Germany,
in
we
Europe.
we got we got more of a presence. Americans in general got more of a presence in Germany. We got military bases over there and all that.
Yeah, I feel you, but I'm cool. I ain't
Great
going
Britain,
nowhere
man.
near there.
Great Britain trying to
Oh,
make you Benson again.
Australia.
Australia?
Yeah, maybe there. But nah, maybe not, because they got poisonous snakes all over the place. I'm cool off
Is
the
it
snakes.
is there anywhere in the world
That you safe?
that is
No.
so that is yeah,
Nope.
as a black man,
Nope.
so-called black man in this
Maybe try
world?
can. You know what? I'll go to Canada. I'll go to Toronto.
That's kind of safe.
Yeah.
You gonna get your average racism that you get
Yeah.
anywhere pretty much.
I'll go to Toronto.
You on the same continent. Yeah, because Mexico, you might not come back neither.
Yeah, I ain't messing with none of that.
Tijuana.
Vacation in there and all that. No, I ain't doing none of that no more. Mm-mm.
Yeah, because something. A lot of people was talking about going back to Africa, and then when they got over there, the Americans didn't educate themselves properly before they went over there. So it was a big culture shock. The electricity not the same, the
Yeah.
water not the same. So they began to get on
But
social media and talk
I'll
bad
say
about
to that majority of the people that's going over there are smart enough to improve their economical system.
it.
So
Oh
that
yeah,
would be
oh yeah.
kind of good. Because they know like you're gonna have some engineers going over there or whatever. Somebody that can really do some work, and all you gotta do is know how to do it, and you can
Right.
figure the rest
But
out.
it seemed like just common people, and I'm pretty sure it's not just, but
Yeah, but that's
majority is
the
just common
majority. Yeah,
people.
this stupid people saying the first thing that come out their mouth.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get it,
And then
but
and then they insulted them over there. So they felt insulted by Black Americans in particular. And the water ain't right. Because they got power generators. Generators
mhm.
loud. You need oil.
Yeah.
And so they wasn't educated. They just think I'm going back to the motherland. They said come back home. He go over there, can't flush your toilet. He wiping your behind with leaves and
Yeah,
stuff
it's
again.
crazy. Like I was saying, I don't know if we talked since the election, but I was saying like,
Mm.
why was everybody on the Republican side quiet the whole day? No talking
Well,
from none of them, cause it was a
we knew
setup.
we knew what time it was,
No,
man.
they had Elon Musk on their side. Elon Musk knows computerized systems out that wazoo, so he can get in there and do some stuff. I think.
Well, regardless of who won,
No.
we
You
were
know who he sound
gonna
like right
we
now
were
though?
gonna move
Trump.
through the
Yeah, yeah.
we were gonna move and advance the technology because remember Kamala said first she said I'm not gonna one of her ping ponging back and forth. At first she said I'm not gonna make Americans change their car. Then she changed her tune like and then by 2035 it ain't gonna
Mm,
be regular cars on
yeah,
there.
yeah.
So even if she won, we're gonna
No
advance.
matter what, that was going to
Yeah,
happen regardless.
yeah. Real
He
talk. What
still
you
sound.
saying?
I said he sound like Trump. He's like when the Lexus was rigged.
No, but Lil, when you go quiet and you talking up a storm and you never can shut up, and for that one day you didn't say anything,
I
that
mean,
means that majority of the time that means you know something that everybody else don't
no.
know.
I mean, no. Honestly, they was quiet because it was an uproar.
Everybody
People,
don't
the
know.
people. No, listen.
No, no,
They
no,
Who
no,
blames
no.
quiet.
who blames
I'm
the
not
quiet
I'm
people?
not talking. I'm
No,
not talking about. I'm not talking about
right.
after the results. I'm talking about before when it was going on.
Look,
You ain't hear
Democrats
nothing,
have been the loudest through the whole thing. They've been the most whining
but
through the whole thing.
but
Oh
at the
God,
same
please
time,
don't let Trump
at the same
win.
time, was they doing it? They was doing that the last time too.
Yeah, Democrats.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
No, he's
last time,
agreeing with
last
you,
time the
Chris.
Republicans was talking when he won. They were talking
You
the
talking about
whole
when
time.
Biden?
But
Well,
no,
when
when Trump won
Trump
last
won.
time, yeah, they was da, 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 da. You ain't see not barely anybody on TV talking like, yeah, Trump needs to be da, 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 and we're going to
No,
win this and we're
because
going to do this.
listen,
They were
I
all
got
quiet, bro.
no. A lot of people listen. A lot of Republicans was. I mean, a lot of Democrats was like heated. So they ain't
Yeah.
know how. No, listen. They ain't know how they
Not be
it
not
didn't time out.
afterwards,
It was
Lil.
time
I'm
out. They
not
had it.
talking about after. I'm talking about during when they didn't know that they was going to lose.
Uh, I mean, what Jordan when thought they was gonna win. I mean, because they knew they had it in the bag. They ain't gonna say nothing. Let's
That's my
I could
play.
ne- I could never blame the people that's not saying nothing. They chilling.
right.
Let
But
things fall in place.
that's not in your character.
That's why he was quiet.
That's not in your character.
How
But
you figure?
if it's not
Dude, if you
the
say anything about
Democrat,
Donald Trump, he's reeling off for. He's still talking about damn Barack, bro.
he's talking about what?
He's still talking
Uh,
about Barack.
um,
Barack dissed
Uh,
him fucking 12 years ago.
he's a op. He's a op.
So he can. So that tells me that he can't let anything go.
oh, listen, he ain't saying nothing about Biden. He know that
He did-
Barack Obama's a good, like how he said he's an op. Like
he been talking about. He
that's a
was talking
rival.
about.
That's a
He was
rival.
talking about Biden the whole time until election day. He was talking about Kamala the whole time until election day. Then you didn't
So
hear
look,
one word from him. Then
so
you didn't
let
hear
me
one
ask
word
you.
from Elon Musk. Who else got in place?
So
It's just odd.
so
It's just odd to me.
what you take from that? What do you
I
take?
take from that they did something sneaky and cheated.
Everybody cheating, man.
Yeah,
Tom
yeah,
Brady
yeah.
cheating, man.
I'm not saying everybody
Bill
don't cheat.
Belichick and Tom
I'm just
Brady
telling you
cheated,
my
man.
take on it. Like
Super
something weird
Bowls,
when
man.
it's something weird when mouthy ass people that talk all day long shut up. I know,
But
I know that from just being in the streets. When the mouthy person is not
But
saying something, something's wrong.
but if you look at the landscape in any election year in general, Democrats are always louder than Republicans.
No, no, I'm not gonna say that.
Demo-
I'm not
Democrats
gonna
make
say
the
that.
most noise. The
I'm not gonna say that.
liberals make more noise than conservatives.
I'll give you that. They make more noise, but they don't be
That's what I
shutting
said.
up. They don't shut up.
Yeah, they don't. That's what I'm
These
saying.
motherfuckers was
They don't win.
absent, like they missed school.
I
Nobody
mean,
said anything.
I
No
don't see
replies to
significance
no
in it though. But I
nothing.
see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't say no replies to the polls or how things were going. Nothing. Nobody was
I
on
don't.
TV. You know what Fox was talking about?
Mhm.
Some comeback or some shit like that in the flag, changing the flag on election night.
Well, they was talking about how a lot of these channels was flip flopping now. Now they all trying to, kiss Donald behind. You know what I mean?
But
They was the
see,
ones that was
I can
coming
see
at
you
him.
trying to kiss his behind after he won, but this was while this whole thing was going on, the day of. That's why I'm
No,
saying
no,
it just
honestly,
seemed weird.
honestly, talking about honestly, they thought that Harris was going to win.
Yeah, but I'm Harris doesn't have anything to do with what I'm talking about, Lil. It's the
I
fact that Donald Trump
maybe that's why they was
did.
quiet.
If you
Why would
talking
you be
about,
quiet? He wasn't quiet last time.
are you talking about Republicans or Donald Trump in
All,
general?
all, all,
All of them,
everybody. Go back and
all of them.
look at it.
Donald.
I don't
Every,
know, man, because I've seen coverage.
everybody, all the big dudes. Who?
And, all right, so I mean, I said I seen coverage on it. So what do you mean by like quiet about what? Like as far as like how they was, as far as
No,
like we,
we're gonna win. We got a good chance. Blah, blah, blah. You know the polling. Oh, the polling looks good and not. None of that.
but see, this is what I'm saying. I think you just seeing that on TV. That's
But
TV.
but
If you
what I'm
go to
saying is,
different people's houses,
I'm not
different
talking
people,
about the people's houses. This
so
has
you
nothing to
talking
do. The
about
people.
media?
No, I'm talking about the people in
Well,
charge.
that's what I'm
That
saying. There were
like
rallies, there were events.
no, there were rallies and events, but none of the people was on the stage talking. None of them dudes was on. The people that was talking was like, um, say for instance, a state representative that you never heard of.
Mhm.
It wasn't the main dudes that's coming out the woodworks that's being the teacher, the what is it, the educational leader now. She wasn't saying nothing. Elon Musk didn't say anything. Donald Trump talked every day, and all of a sudden he don't got nothing to say.
What's
Nothing.
understood don't need to be explained.
Oh, come on, man. Stop it.
I
Y'all know human traits when you see them. When you see a nigga that keeps scratching his ass and digging up his nose, he's a nasty nigga. You're not shaking his
mean, if I,
hands. You don't have to see it, but
I mean, either
you can say, oh, well, he's a nasty motherfucker. He probably don't wash his fucking hands in the bathroom. That type of shit. You know he don't have to say it, but you see him digging on his butt and digging up his nose, you know he more than likely gonna be a nasty dude. This nigga talk all day. He talks about nothing and still be talking.
I
And
just
all of a
think like
sudden one day he not talking.
what real talk said though, man, it's kind of like when if you either way, if you think you got something in the bag, a lot of times ain't nothing need to be said. And then if you
But he
thinking
didn't
you
have
losing, and if you
you
thinking you
said it y'all
losing,
said it
sometimes you
yourself
don't say
before
something
y'all
to
said
it.
it yourselves y'all thought Kamala was gonna win.
No,
And
he said that.
even
No, I said that's what they probably thought that.
no, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't say that.
that was me. That was
go
me.
look at the
But,
last
but you
episode we
want me to
had.
tell you something?
Y'all
Peep
both
game.
said it.
No, watch.
You talking about? Yeah.
Yeah,
In
but
my
that's what I'm
opinion,
saying.
I thought
And
that. Yeah,
even when Kamala thought she was winning and everybody thought she was still talking, like saying stuff and people talking, and the nigga was he ain't do. Where did you see him at a rally? He was at
Who
rallies.
Trump?
He was at rally
Before,
the day of, not before, the day of. That's what I'm trying to say.
I just don't see how that matter. I mean,
It
I don't
does
know. I
matter.
mean, it could be something to it, but that's a shot.
They
That's in
showed
the
them
dark.
voting.
I
That's
mean,
it.
like it ain't. I mean, this is I mean, it could be something to that. I can't
Yeah,
say it's not, but
that's. I'm not saying it
what's
is, but I'm saying it looks weird. That's all I'm saying.
I got you. Yeah, I
You
got
know,
you. I mean,
when you see
he
weird
might.
shit,
I
you
mean,
like that.
he might have
That
thought he
look
was
right.
going. He might have thought he was going to get popped again, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
If
election night. It might go
if he thought that, then
down.
maybe I'm wrong.
they might
But
they might get you this
Elon Musk
time,
wasn't
boy.
gonna get popped. Why he ain't? And the day after, all of a sudden they
Yeah,
talking again.
yeah.
That
I mean,
that
I don't know.
that's what threw me off. I'm like, damn, why the fuck I ain't see these motherfuckers all yesterday, and all of a sudden now they talking, running their mouth,
Yeah,
going to a hockey game. They ain't do none of that the election day. They did
yeah,
it.
yeah.
They did it the day before. They was out there doing their thing. I got talking, and yeah, we're doing this. We're going to win this. And this going, we sending them back to Mexico. The first thing we're going to do. They did all that shit, barking orders. That day of, they was gone. Like they missed school, bro. And that's just odd to me. And you still, and now they still talking. Yesterday they was talking. The day after that, before that, they talked every day. But on
Yeah.
election day, they did not say anything. And that's just odd to me.
I mean, that's gangster, man.
That ain't
I
gangster,
ain't
man.
gonna. I,
You
mean,
know
I ain't
what? You
saying
know what that?
nothing, man.
You
I
know
ain't
it. You
saying
know what
nothing.
that
We
is.
gonna win
Yeah,
this. I mean,
you ain't saying that because you're trying to get away with a crime.
I don't see the significance in that, though. I mean, like I said, something could be of it, but I don't see the significance in it. I mean, it's something that you pointed out. That's, what I mean, obviously, what I mean, something there. It's a reason for that, but we can speculate all day what that is.
They can catch him.
Yo,
They can catch him.
peep game.
Yeah.
You know what they? Yo, honestly, you know why? Another reason why she ain't win. All right, you know how most of these slogans is the ones that help you win the election, stuff like that. Like with who that?
Let me
Obama.
ask you this:
Hold
what's
on,
the main reason she ain't
Let me
win?
finish what I'm saying. Let me finish what I'm saying. Obama, like, what was that? Yes, we can, right? That was a strong theme. You know what I'm saying? So with Donald Trump, let's make America great again.
But he
Pete
used
Perk,
Yeah.
that one. He used
yo,
that one.
Yes.
That ain't
no,
work.
no, listen, Pete Perk thing. Let's win this. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it's whack.
saying?
But
Like, yo,
no,
how
but
she was gonna win?
the
No, no,
main
no disrespect, no
no.
disrespect, no dispute, no. Seriously, I'm like,
But check this. I'll give you one better.
honestly, no. Just listen. Just let me finish. Let me finish my Let me finish my
Go
shit.
ahead, though.
Like anybody that wins something, you ever notice they have a strong slogan. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So what she had like that was terrible. Like I don't know her PR. You know what I'm saying? Was like they suck. You know what I'm saying? So I think that if she would have, for real, she might would have won too
I
because
could
I
tell you
like I said
exactly why she lost.
Me too.
she was like
The
a strip
reason she
club.
no, the reason she lost, the main reason she lost because she's a woman. The
No,
second
bro,
reason,
they ain't 'cause
yeah, that's a big reason.
but
It's a lot of people.
If
It's
it
a
was
lot of
Michelle
male.
Obama, if it was Michelle Obama, you would say she lost. No,
Listen, yeah. Well, she's a whole different person. We look
and
at
she a
her as
woman though. You just said a
we look at
woman.
her differently.
You hear what you
White
just
women
said?
look at her differently. White men look at her differently. They don't look at Kamala Harris as a leader. Number two, she joined the race maybe 120 days before the election. That's a hard thing to do, bro. That's
No,
But I
why
would, I
that's
would,
why the
I would,
slogan was so weak.
no.
I
When
would
she
say the
messed up,
main reason, like not the main reason, but for me, just looking and analyzing it, she was set up for failure by her own people
yep,
because Biden wouldn't step down.
Yeah.
See, when they talk about
Yup.
all this racist
I was
stuff,
about
you
to say
didn't want
that.
that woman. She was really supposed to come in as the president
Yeah.
already. He was
Yep.
supposed to step down. She
And
was
she
supposed to
was
take
be the
over.
president. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
That
listen,
would have been
and
he
then
didn't
good.
she
want to do
lied,
that.
and then she lied. No, then she lied and said, I didn't know that he was messed up and like that. So she messed herself
Yeah,
up because
Oh yeah.
that's a third
she should
reason
have
if you want
downed
to
them
put
out.
she
Yeah.
can't keep her thoughts on one track. That's another reason why she lost.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I mean, with
that slogan that she came out with. Let's
But
do
I
I mean that's a
I
small part of it, but I
that's
don't
a
think that
slogan that
stops her from being
yeah,
president. You
because
know
that's
what
a
I mean?
slogan that
no, it don't.
Yeah,
you don't have a
it's
lot
a
of
part
time
of
to
it.
work with 100 days, bro. You got to
Yeah, yeah.
But
dispatch.
whose fault is that?
That's
That's
Biden's
Biden's
fault.
fault.
Yeah, I know, but that's her fault too, though.
How?
But what? Well, no, because you need
She was
time to
running against
prepare.
Biden. I
Yeah,
mean,
I know,
Donald
but
And
Trump
you
was
her
running
whole
against
what I'm
Biden.
team.
saying is she
Yeah,
should no, she knew what was going on. She should have took that before then. You know what I'm saying? Because like come on now. She like Biden wasn't running the whole country. She had a play in it too.
her and
So
Pelosi,
No, but the thing is,
Pelosi,
Lil,
and
when
probably others.
they were run,
right.
Donald Trump was running against Joe Biden, and
He was
Yeah.
running.
halfway
Right.
between, he drops out the race, and
No,
now
but
she
we
got to pick it up. That's not
But
no,
that's
I,
no, no, no,
but
no.
look,
We understand
but
that. But
Pete with
that
real
was
talk saying though. Pete with real talk saying. What he's saying is like he has been incompetent for over a year, some change. They have
yeah,
known this.
yeah, yeah.
He has not been making the decisions. So it has been
But
Kamala and Pelosi
one
and
thing,
others that have been in the background
one thing,
doing it anyway.
One thing I have
So
to
they
say
trying to
to
save
that though,
face for him.
one thing I have to say to that is when you're around something, you don't see everything that the outsiders see.
For sure, for sure.
So I don't put that on her exactly. I understand what you're
Nah,
talking
I
about.
don't put it on
She
her
should
at
have
all.
she
I
should
don't
have
think it's really her
capitalized on
fault.
it. But when you're around
Yeah,
somebody every day, you don't
I
see them
don't.
slipping all the
Yeah,
time.
I
It,
don't
Like
think
come
that's.
on,
I
man.
don't think that's her fault because that's a woman around executive men.
yeah,
You know,
they
especially
should.
white
It's,
men.
yeah,
That
if anything, it's the cabinet's fault who
yeah,
didn't step in
No,
and say, "Yo,
she
we
still
got
got
to
to
do
fall in
something
line.
about this."
but what I'm saying is,
Yeah,
what I'm saying is, she should have got in it then.
why not?
But
She the
I
only
mean, it is
person
what it
left.
is. It's the game though,
She
and
the only
then she
You
person.
was
think, you think
She
she's gonna
the,
be
she
able
was
to run?
this.
You think she's gonna be able to run the next 4 years?
It became that she was the only option they
option.
had. She
Yeah,
was the
because it
strongest
went
one they
past.
had.
It went past the point where you can go get another. You can vote again
And
I
yeah,
to get
don't, I
another
don't think she's gonna be able to
candidate.
run. I don't think she's gonna be able to run
so
again for the next.
she can
She can.
attempt to,
She can.
and she'll have a good chance
Yeah,
too.
No, there might be
You know,
somebody else, but it might be another Democrat better than her.
for sure, she got to
it
be.
might be.
Yeah.
She got to be smarter. She got to be wiser. Have her
But
team together. I'm
when
pretty
I
sure
look
she's
at it,
more
Lil, it's
fair.
not. It's not. It's not a better Democrat right now, other than
No, I'm
Hillary.
talking about in 4 years.
In
It
4
could
years,
be in
It
four
ain't gonna
years.
be
It could
nobody.
be,
Who's gonna be?
I mean, Michelle might decide to come out. What you
If
gonna do
she
against
do,
her?
that's a whole different story. But she's not going to decide to come out.
That's like,
That's us wishing on shit.
yeah, for sure, for sure. But it depends on the Democrat who they gonna back. I mean, they'll pull somebody out. They'll pull
Yeah.
Yeah,
somebody
but
out.
ain't nobody.
Where
We,
Barack Obama come from? Nobody seen where he was
yeah,
coming
but
from.
we lost, bro. We the Democrats is probably through for a while. And
Yeah, yeah.
like I said before, if it was anybody other than Trump, I would have probably voted Republican.
Mhm. I feel you.
But
I
it's
mean,
him. This dude, like,
I mean, no, listen. So far, he's making sense though on things though, especially on
yeah.
the drugs and
what?
stuff. I
So,
mean, no,
so you,
I-
so ho. You telling me that he said he's gonna put drug dealers to the death penalty? You think that's a good thing? Because some people gotta do what they gotta do, bro. You was in that shit. So say for instance, you was back when you was coming up, you facing the death penalty for that.
look,
I
That ain't
heard,
cool.
I heard him talk about that for Mexican and other cartels. I'm not hearing nothing about no average law
He
about
didn't. He
that
didn't say. He
for
didn't.
average
He
citizens.
didn't
I
separate
gotta
it.
check
He
it.
didn't separate it. He did not separate it.
listen.
He did.
I'm gonna put like this. I'm gonna put like this. I'm gonna put
So
like
he's
this.
said
saying
drug
in general.
dealers.
So he's saying okay.
So if you get
Well,
caught up with
I
weed
mean,
and you ain't got no fucking
All right,
dispensary, you might face the death penalty. That's
I mean, think
dumb.
about if you say what about you what? What about weed in the death
No, I
penalty?
said if you sit up here and sell drugs and you don't have a dispensary, you're a drug dealer. You're considered a drug dealer. So you gonna face death for that,
But he ain't not the type of drug dealers. No, listen.
bro? He did say that.
Listen, he ain't talking about them type of drug dealers.
How
He
you know what he's
about-
talking about? He don't give a fuck,
It
bro.
ain't. It
He
ain't.
does
it ain't,
not care, Lil.
It ain't them. Listen, like I said, let me finish. Like
All right.
the people that's doing like the people that's in Kensington, he trying to clear all that up. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I
You
don't know
gotta-
that. You know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
and
you gotta
these are the people that have to survive, Lil. They don't.
So
They
look,
don't
look,
have no other way.
Listen,
The plan. See now,
Game
if the
change. you
economy,
gotta adapt to the game.
if the
That's how I
economy
look at it.
stays the way that it is now, or gets lower, like falls, then you have a point. But if he is fixing America and he brings the economy up, where people is eating to the point where it's your choice. You can go get a job, you can go to school, you can do all this stuff.
You know where the economy came
And
from?
so, like, if he trying to make it, because there's countries like go to Dubai with some drugs. Go to Dubai thinking you selling something. Go to mad countries out there and think you selling.
But
Go to Singapore and see what they do.
The difference is Dubai never was playing that.
I'm
Dubai
just saying,
never.
though,
All these
he's
places you
trying to
talking about, they
clean
was
the
never
mess up,
playing
though.
that. We
But
was.
America-
We still
he's
are.
trying to
There's a
clean
lot
the
of people out here that got to do what they got to do.
Why we can't? Why we
Yeah. But I don't think
The
he just
death
gonna.
penalty, though, Lil.
It ain't for the small timers, man.
He didn't say it wasn't.
But it ain't gonna be for the small
Knowing him,
timers,
he
man.
means the small timers too, bro. If you black,
You
You
making
gotta
that
watch
promise
it.
you,
You
bro.
gotta watch for that because if he didn't
Say
separate
that,
it,
yeah.
it could be
Fuck.
dangerous because you can apply law from one
drug
thing to
dealer,
another.
yeah,
You
drug
know,
dealer.
you know,
Period.
it's something to watch out for. You know what I mean? Like, but for as far as I look at it, like it's just like you gotta fix stuff. Like how you expect stuff to get, you know what I mean, the streets to be safe and all of these things people want. But at the same time, you got certain people that's like, listen, if he don't add no alternatives to selling drugs, then yeah, I feel you then. But if he offer alternatives to that, like nigga, you can get up off your ass and go to school. You can learn vocational skills if you don't have them. You can do any route you choose to do. Things take time. People want things overnight. They want
See,
overnight
the thing
success.
y'all forgetting is when people have a choice, they do take it.
That's
So y'all-
them.
it's not-
Yeah, for sure.
It's not that
You gotta
many.
wa-
It's not that many people that sit up there. Oh, we gonna offer you a way out, and they don't take it. It's a very small percentage that's gonna
But
be like,
different-
oh no,
like-
no, I ain't taking it. I'm gonna chill over here,
No.
my bum.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. The game always changes and it evolves. So you gotta evolve with the game. You know what I'm saying? Like how drugs is. The drugs.
Look, there's
always
people
change.
out here that
So
can't
you
get
gotta,
no
you gotta
job.
evolve. Listen, man. It is what it is.
If you 18 and you can't read, if you 20, if you 30, it don't matter. If you grown, if you can't read, that's
You
your
set
fault
up for
because
life.
Did he say on the last couple episodes how people can't count and stuff? Come
yeah,
on.
like you
Well,
gotta,
Lil,
you
how-
gotta
which way?
keep those resources.
Which way is out for them? So they
You
gotta
gotta
die
keep
for
the
that.
resources.
They got
No. That's a whole nother.
I'm
That's a whole
crazy
nother.
with that.
Survival of the fittest.
You done this, bro.
If he passed that law,
Survival of the fittest.
currently, if he passed that law and enforce it currently in the state that we're in, that's not good. If he passed the law and enforce it, but you have the now because he's attacking colleges. You see, people don't understand. Look at the education system. You think he just we just ain't gonna have no education? No, he's bringing another system. They're changing this shit up.
But
you know what I mean? So
the problem I have with that, when has he ever implemented that work ever?
Well,
Show me the science. Show me the proof. He's never done anything but fail, bro.
I don't.
He's never done anything but fail.
I don't know about that. I mean, he's had his failures.
One thing that he's done that he's proven, he killed 1 million people by not saying COVID was a fucking thing. Less people would have died if he would have just said, "Yo, it is a thing. Protect yourself."
Yeah.
And that brought the economy back because they had to give out money and everybody was spending the fucking money.
But
it wasn't made. It wasn't earned.
What he said about COVID, listen, somebody got shot. They died from COVID. Somebody got ran over by a car. They died from COVID.
That's what they tell you, Lil, to keep you off their ass.
You can't say people died from COVID. Come on, man.
I mean,
bro, let's keep it honest.
Let's keep it honest. I lost 20 people to that shit, bro. That I know.
But we can. I mean, I lost my dad to that, bro. So I understand. So that's what I'm saying. Like, but at the same time, you can look at all the years of everything else that the left has brought. All the drugs, all the things.
You can't look at it.
So I'm
but
just
at
saying.
the same time, they brought some type of hope where you knew they wasn't going to destroy shit.
I don't see
Y'all
that
deep
way.
down really don't think he's a destructive ass motherfucker?
I believe he can be. Yeah.
You can be. I'm saying do you really think he is? Because I know he is. The things he do. Like, you think once he get rid of the Mexicans, he ain't going to stop there? You're next, nigga.
I just depend. I don't think that's
He don't like
if you look
you.
at but you cannot get a single. Number one, I'm indigenous, and that's always been my heritage.
I've never in my life.
You can never take us from this land because they are immigrants too. They are the biggest immigrants.
But guess what? They in charge. They got the resources and they got the charge to take us out of here.
But we are in
the same way they brought us over. The same way they'll change the laws and bring your ass the same way they brought us over. They'll send us back. Don't think they won't do it, bro.
And it's so funny because when I look at my screen right now, you are on the left right of me. When I look at my screen, see y'all talk all this scary business.
I don't talk scary business.
But I've been saying y'all listen. I get that this and that can happen. People said so much the first time that Trump ran. I agree.
Who was the president before not Donald Trump? Obama.
Bush.
I wasn't scared at all. I didn't like him. I knew he was against me, but I wasn't scared for my fucking shit, my future, my kids' future. I know this nigga, man. I've been following this nigga for a long ass time.
But a lot of people ain't like Bush.
I know what he's about, bro. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like Bush, but he didn't scare you to the point where it's like, damn, I might not exist behind this nigga because he don't give a fuck.
I mean, it's just that
he has an agenda.
I understand. See, the thing is,
if it was, let me say this. If it was anybody else that was running along with me, you wouldn't be getting none of this shit out of me. Like with the primaries, if it was any of them niggas, I would have voted for them.
I think he's pompous. Like I said, I don't dig some of the way he comes off and stuff like that. But I don't think that he needs to be a threat to the American people. I think he's battling against his peers in politics because he is not a politician at heart. He came in a businessman, whether failed or not. A businessman moved into entertainment and now is into this like anybody could. You know what I mean? So he sees things in a different way than they do. And I understand they're professionals. They've been into this politics and the way it's supposed to be. He's completely going against the grain.
The only thing that he's done that proves to me that we were right is criminals can be anything they want to.
I mean,
he about to put the ball that got a what's his name dad in a fucking what's his name? He served like fucking 8 years or shit. He about to have a fucking job. He hires criminals. Elon Musk ain't a good motherfucker.
Why would I be mad? Why would my felon ass be mad at a nigga?
No, that's the only thing I'll give him.
Looking for niggas that hire criminals.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'll give him. He hires a lot of criminals. So any job I want to go for, I'm going for it now. When they say, "Oh, I got this. Let me hook this up." Yeah, me.
Look, everybody, I do, and like they bring up that Central Park 5, and I always say I agree that he should apologize. I understand where he was thinking, but he's just being a pompous and he's stubborn and won't apologize. But he also freed with the First Step Act 20,000, inmates, including your boy.
Yeah. He's silly.
He's down with the criminals. I'll give him that. You hear me saying it? I'll give him that. I'll give him the fact that he's saying, "No, we're not doing the boys in the girls' bathroom." I like that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's all bad, but he's a bad seed.
The lady should be
I get what you're saying
overall.
I get what you're saying.
And the lady should be happy about this too because he's gonna stop where them genders can't
that's what I said.
Into this swimming joint.
They can't be. If you're a male, you're a male. You can't go into the opposite sex anything.
it's kind of like I get what you're saying, bro. You know what I'm saying, KRD, brother. But it's like when you look at it, one of them wants babies to live, the other one doesn't. One of them want to turn your kid into a girl. One of them
One
want
of
to
them
talk
said
to
that
your boy.
cats is eating
One
them.
of them,
You know that's a
I mean,
fucking lie. You know that's a
said what?
lie.
That
One of them
what?
said the cats are eating people, or the people are eating cats or whatever the fuck. Come on, bro.
They was.
No, they wasn't.
Yes, they was, bro. It wasn't a whole lot of them, but it was people reporting it, bro. This is not something that was Trump
No,
telling
let
you.
me
When you
tell you.
talk,
Let me tell you
and then,
something about
so
this
when
world
you
now.
talk, when you
Look at
now when
social
you
media. A bunch of fucking liars.
when he said yes, when he said cats and dogs, they were offended because of the dogs, not the cats. They don't eat no damn dogs. But yes, you can talk to a Haitian. It is in their culture. Not every Haitian does it. Not every Haitian eats cats. No, but in their culture, my boy, yes, they do eat them. But I'm not saying that. See, people go so far left, and then other people go so far right. In the center, there is some truth to all of it. You know what I mean? So while they say, "Oh, they're eating dogs and cats," yeah, nah, bro, you gotta pipe that down.
On
But
that note,
that's not to say that people ain't look out their windows
I ain't
and
talking to
you know
these
what I'm
dudes
saying?
no more.
Nothing.
Forever. Until I see y'all in like 4 years. And with that note,
Nothing.
this episode is over.
That's a
Let's talk.
That's a